So the first job I'd consider before I plant either a hedge or a tree is I want to assess the soil. The main thing that is of concern to me is the fact that sometimes soils don't have enough drainage. So to test the drainage, I advise that you dig a hole approximately 1 foot by 1 foot. We're going to fill that hole with water. We're going to come back to that hole in an hour and we hope to see that all the water has gone. This will tell me if whether there's good enough drainage or not to grow trees or hedging or shrubs. After that, it's important to consider what sort of soil we're working with. As you can see from the picture in my hand, this soil flows very easily out in my hand. It's very loose in texture. This clay that you see in my hand there I consider very, very good. Stickier clays can cause problems to roots development. This flowing soil like that will be very good to aid root development. So after we test the soil, we're going to fill the hole with water. So just as a matter of putting a hose into the hole or filling it with a bucket of water up to brimful capacity. So when we come back an hour later, we'd hope to see that this hole has emptied out its water, that has drained away below the water table. As you can see from the picture there, indeed it has. After 1 hour that hole had completely drained itself of water. This is excellent. Now for me, an hour isn't necessary. If you come back after an hour and that hole is half empty, that a lot of the water is flowing off, you're making good progress there and your soil is suitable for growing most vegetation. Where you're going to have a real concern is if after you come back after 4, 6 hours, 8 hours and that water is full of water, there's nothing moving. That's when you have a real problem and you're going to have to do some remedial work like drainage or perhaps raising the surface of the ground above the water table. We're going to discuss this in later videos.